Chatacabra is what you get when you take a sticky frog and put it in a desert full of lightning, and yet, somehow the devs forgot to give even the tempered version a lightning attack, despite being covered in lightning crystals. Your first impression might be that this humble amphibian walks and fights like a run-of-the-mill fanged beast with a long tongue, and you'd be correct. This is the first monster you encounter, and due to its short list of telegraphed moves, it ends up being a good way to learn the feel for your brand new pointy object. No disrespect to the hammer and hunting horn mains. And the second thing you notice about this monster is the end screen quest. It's a really short fight. But if you slow down and watch the monster while you're fighting it, you'll notice once again that the frog monster walks like a monkey. That looks like it's not super great for its arms. It's covered in cracked and grown over skin, with the monster consistently licking its arms either to promote healing through enzymes in its spit or to moisturize the presumably chapped skin. Now, I don't know how these bad boys got here. The West doesn't have much of a guild presence aside from yourself, so we don't have many scholars to ask, just the winds. But being a frog in a desert is, I imagine, a rather dry affair, so it's not really surprising it's trying to stay moist. What's actually interesting is what the saliva ends up doing during the fight. See, this is still a desert monster. It's dry. Its saliva is plentiful, yeah, but it's sticky. And when the Chatacabra starts fighting, it picks up debris from around the area into its sticky arms and uses it as armor and a weapon. There are even two different debris coverings it can have. Depending on the ground cover, it can pick up just a few rocks, but if you're in the underground area where it likes to sleep or hide, or just outside of it, it'll pick up fulgurite crystals off of the ground and shove those into its arm. This is where the lightning attack should come in, but it never does. Get that out of here. It seems the only thing that happens is the crystal coverings add a small damage bonus to thunder weapons, and even in tempered form, it never gives you so much as a static shock. Welcome to the abrupt edition. This is going in at the end because I suck at script writing, and I found all this information afterwards. The Chatacabra has these rough patches on its arms. These are visibly separated scales and pieces of shed skin. Desert frogs actually do something similar to this for moisture retention during hibernation. They store water in the layers before they go underground. Speaking of water, we have another issue with the physiology of the Chatacabra. Its hind legs. It has a high resistant to some elements and most attacks on its hind legs specifically, and this is because normally frogs have a sponge-like membrane in their hind legs where they use it to absorb moisture. The Chatacabra has had this atrophied and harden over time, therefore making it more resistant to attacks. The only reason it's not resistant to thunder and ice is because it has no cold resistance living in the desert, and it's just innately weak to thunder. Also, dragon doesn't work because it's not a reptile, it's an amphibian.